Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Now, if this is your first time here, you're definitely in the right place. Now, this series is called Piano for Beginners. Piano for Beginners, which is the point of this whole of this channel to make music, learning of the keyboard, and music in general easy for you from the very beginning, step by step, no confusion, no pressure. Now, even if you have never touched a piano before, or you have tried by yourself to learn the keyboard, but you just keep running into some confusion, you just keep running into errors, and you just feel like, no, this is overwhelming. Well, that's my job to ease that pressure of you, hold your hand, and ensure that you learn keyboard and you attain mastery of the keyboard even from the novice level. Now, by the end of this lesson and down to subsequent videos as you follow, you will understand how the keyboard is arranged and how to find and locate your notes. So let's get it started. Now, the very first part of this lesson is understanding the keyboard. Understanding the keyboard. Now, if you look at the keyboard in front of you or on your screen, you will notice that you have two types of keys there. You have the white keys and you have the what? Black keys. The white keys are called natural keys. The white keys are what? Natural keys. And the black keys are called what? Sharps and flats. Alright. The white keys are called what again? Natural keys, while the black keys are called sharps and flats. Alright. So what are natural keys and what are sharps and flats? Now, music makes use of the first seven letters of the English alphabet to represent keys. Music makes use of the first seven letters of the English alphabet to represent keys. And what are those first seven letters of the English alphabet? You have the letter A, you have the letter B, you have the letter C, and you have the letter D, the letter E, letter F, and the letter G. Each of these letters of the English alphabet are used to represent keys in music. Okay, they're used to represent keys. So each key will take its name from each of these letters depending on the particular key and the sound it produces, the specific sound it produces. So how do you identify which of those white keys? Because as you can see, it's just an array of white and black keys. So how do you identify which key is which? Now, if you look at your keyboard, as you can see, you have your white keys arranged and you have your black keys arranged. Now, if you look at the black keys, the black keys are arranged in sets of twos and another set or group of threes. You see that it has set of twos again and set of threes. Now, while this is just a good arrangement of the musical keyboard, it can also help in with you finding your keys or finding your way around the keys in the musical keyboard. Now, in music or in the musical keyboard, the first key that is advisable for you to locate is the key of C. The very first key for you to locate on the musical keyboard is the key of C. And how do you find the key of C? Now, if you look at the musical keyboard, yeah, you have the first group of two notes, of two black keys rather. And how do I find my key of C? Now, the key of C is the natural key or the white key on the left before the set or group of two black keys. So that white key that comes before the set of two black keys is called the key of C. Not just C. Remember, I said that the white keys are called natural keys, so it is called C natural. This key is called C natural. The white key before your set of two black keys on the left, of course. So now we have located our first key in the musical keyboard. So if this is your key of C, remember we are working with letters of the English alphabet, so it just continues in that sequence, in that same order. Okay, we have located the key of C. So going forward, remember, in music, while ascending, you go to the right, while descending, you go to the what? Left. So we'll be going to the right from here. So we're on the key of C. So going to the right now, the next key will also follow the order of your English alphabet. So if this is C, what's the next letter of the English alphabet, which is D, right? So the next key automatically becomes what? D. And still going in that same sequence, you have E. Going in that same order, you have F, and you have what? G. Remember I said that music takes only the first 7 letters of the English alphabet, which is what? Letter A to letter G. So once you get to letter G, or the key of G, your next key will have to start from the first letter of the English alphabet, which is the very beginning, which is what? Letter A. So remember, we are on letter C, letter D, letter E, letter F, and letter G. So that is where we are when we are ascending, going to the right. And since we started on letter C, let us locate letters B, or keys keys A and B. So if this is key of C, and we are going back, or we are descending in the order of English alphabet, if this is C, the key before the key of C will be what? B, and the key right before that will be what? A. So if this is A, you go in that order again: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you're back to what? A. All right. So I hope you have been able to learn how to locate your keys, or yes, your keys in the musical keyboard. So remember, I said that the musical keyboard is arranged in group of, or you will find 2 types of keys in the musical keyboard. You have the white keys and you have the black keys. The white keys are called what? Natural keys, while the black keys are called sharps and flats. And I said the very first key that you must locate in the keyboard is the key of C natural, which is the white key on the left before the set of 2 black keys. Rather, that is if you're coming from the left. So the white key before your set of, or your group of 2 black keys, is the key of C. And remember, music makes use of the first 7 letters of the English alphabet. So when you locate the key of C, you use that to find your other keys following the same order of the English alphabet series, or the series of the English alphabet. So if this is C, ascending, which is going on the right, will be what? The letter D. While if this is C, descending, going to the left, which will be the what? Key of B. You descend further, will be the key of what? A. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And once you get to the key of G, you do what? You start from the beginning, which is the key of what? A. Once you get to the key of G, your next key will have to be what? The first letter of the English alphabet over again, because music just makes use of the keys A to G. So once you get to G, you start over from A. Well, that will be the end of our class, and I hope you've learned something. Like I said, we are just going to ease you into this. There's not going to be much pressure. I'm just here to hold your hand and ease you into the right musical knowledge. So if you enjoyed the class and you want to learn more and encourage us to do what we are doing, well, why not hit the like button, subscribe, and you can just drop a comment there. Do not forget to share, spread the good word, you understand? And I am hoping to see you in our next piano lesson video. Thank you. Till next time.